Well, the high school baseball and softball playoffs kicked off tonight. Let's not waste any time and start with softball. Big night out of Waco ISD Complex. Academy squaring off against Grandview. Allie Pruitt, base hit to left field. So Grandview, they have something going here. She would later advance all the way to third base. Lady B's in a jam, but look at Molly on the mound. Fired up, striking out Rayleigh Mullins to end the inning. However, Lady Zebras would actually get the bats rolling as they take game number 1, 5-1. About 50 feet to the right, Salado and China Spring went toe-to-toe. Lady Cougars leading 1-0. Salado trying to get something going, but look at the athletic play by Elizabeth Paul. Nice diving catch to end the inning. Later, more good defense. What a shot by China Spring. Great stop by the first baseman. Runs were hard to come by the first few innings, but China Spring, they would take game 1, 4-3. Scores from around the area. Troy leads Blooming Grove 2-1 in the 4th inning. Whitney falls to Frankston 2-0. Crawford, they shut out Perrin Witt 14-0. Moody loses in 5 innings to Collinsville 11-0. Also Rogers, they knock off Malakoff 6-3. To baseball, where Groesbeck taking on Franklin in game 1 of the Class 3A bi-district round. Goats leading 1-0 early on. Franklin at bat with the runner on third base, but Matt Duwall, the comebacker right to Draven Barber, that would end the inning. To the bottom half, Nick Lopez getting Zach Wilson swinging, but it was all Groesbeck tonight. They would cruise 8-0. Robinson all over Mejia 17-2. Some more scores here. Lorena crushes Palestine 10-1. West shuts out Gerald 7-0. Troy falls to Lexington 8-7. Martwood edge by Italy 6-5. Riesel advances over Frost 7-2. Clifton defeats Academy 3-2. And Salado, they knock off LaGrange 5-4. All right, let's go to college softball, where it's a huge weekend for Glen Moore and his Baylor Bears. Baylor and Texas are tied for third at 10-6 in the Big 12 play. Now both teams square off starting Saturday night at 6:30 at Getterman Stadium. Bears have won 8 of its last 9, including a huge 3-0 win back in Austin on April 17th. At the time, the Horns were undefeated, so that was a big win for Baylor, who looks to do the same this weekend.
It was good. I think it got us going right back in the right direction. Offense came around, Gia did well on the mound, so I think we kind of all put the pieces together there.
I would definitely say we do have some confidence going into the weekend. Playing that game, it kind of gives us a little bit more background on how the pitcher's going to be, who hits the ball the most, like their lineup, that type of feel. So, yeah, it does give us some more confidence.
15 years, 11 Pro Bowls, and he missed a grand total of 1 game in his entire Hall of Fame career. No one has played more games for the Dallas Cowboys than Jason Witten. Today he officially announced his retirement. Witten leaves the game ranked 4th all-time in receptions, 1st in team history in receiving yards, and 5th all-time among tight ends with 68 touchdowns. Cowboys have Jeff Swain, Blake Jarwin, Rico Gathers, and 4th-round draft pick Darwin Schultz. Those 4 combined for 9 catches, all by Jeff Swain. Witten had 19 games with 9 catches, so there's a huge void the Cowboys are going to have to replace at tight end. He said the last week it's been really tough on him.
I referenced that the last few days have been challenging for me. And the hardest part of this decision was knowing that I would never be able to hand you that Lombardi trophy. When I told you back in 2006 that I would not let you down, I hope that in your eyes, I held up my end of the bargain.
Well, with 5 quarterbacks on the New York Jets roster, we knew a few of them would have to go. This afternoon, former Baylor quarterback Bryce Petty was the first to be released. Petty was a 4th-round pick in 2015, starting 7 games with a record of 1-6. He threw for over 1,300 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. Well, Waco native and free agent linebacker Derek Johnson paid a visit to the Oakland Raiders today. Johnson was not re-signed by the Chiefs after a stellar 13-year career. He left Kansas City as the team's all-time leader in tackles. Last season, he started 15 games, racking up 71 tackles and 7 pass deflections. Well, the New York Giants have announced they have signed former Baylor standout Orion Stewart. Stewart originally signed with the Broncos as an undrafted free agent. He's bounced around on practice squads for Buffalo and Washington. During his college career at Baylor, Orion had 260 tackles, 2 sacks, and 12 interceptions in 46 games. And to soccer, where Chris Kaler has been named the new head boys soccer coach at Midway. Kaler takes over for the beloved Patrick Posey, who lost his fight to brain cancer last month. For the last 11 years, Kaler has led Waco High to the playoffs every single year, winning 206 games and reaching the regional finals last year. So congratulations goes out to him.